I've obviously put all of that in manually. When you first get the system, that can seem very daunting to add all of your charges on manually. So before going and adding our automatic statements and pulling those in, I'm actually going to do a little import. So let's go to imports. And in here, you can see that I have done some charges before and I've got some failures actually. And I'll show you how all of this works. So we do add new and our charges. We can download a sample CSV. We have the option to validate a file, which I always recommend. Create and update. The update allows you to update existing charges, to put an end date, and also to change the advisor. But what we're going to do is we are going to validate this file. And I'm going to choose the file. And in here, I have my charges template that I've built. And I'm going to proceed. What it'll do then is it will look and see if you want to set your own mapping or you've previously done any mapping. These are all the Plannr fields for our charges. So you can see you can add various items, reoccurring charges. You can add the advice types, all of the things that you did when we were adding those manual charges to both the provider and the client. I'm happy with those, so I'm going to do save and progress and proceed. So this is running through all of the areas. And what this has done is saying, actually, everything's okay with that. There are no errors. If you were to get errors, for example, the one that I had here, it will show that you can download those errors and it will even give you the examples. I purposely in here put a couple of one-off charges. They're not reoccurring, so therefore I shouldn't have put a frequency of the reoccurrence. So that's why that one failed, and I can download it. Let's go and actually upload this file. So I'm going to go in, I'm going to go to my charges and create this time. So what this is doing is, again, going through all the mapping. We have a lot more details and help files on our imports as well. If I go to save and progress and proceed, that is now saying that that has proceeded and all the data is in. So if we have a little look at some of our charges and things like that, I've actually got some clients in here, Daisy and Donald. They have got some charges already on there, but what this has done is it's actually added an ongoing fee for the 1st of February at £500. Those are what I was looking for, is I put a load of monthly fees. And I also put some one-off fees. So if you will look at the file itself in here, I'll just move that across. These are the file that we saw. So we can see that we've got some clients in here. We've got their client UUID. We've got some in here, some initial fees, and we have got some client fees that are monthly in here with all of that detail on there. So if we were to go to Angelina Jolie, and look at her charges, you will see in here that she has a £5,000 initial and also a monthly fee of £500, and it's created those expectations. To visit your help files for any of this, we go to our help and support. We've got a lot about income reconciliation that I've been through before, but specifically on the charges, if we look at in here, the charge importer, you can see that it goes through all of the details and how to map those files. We can go back and we can go back again. If we look at just income reconciliation, you can see this is how to set up your firm settings that we went through earlier as well.